So oneness does not talk about right action or wrong action or good action or bad action. It just talks about perfect action. Now, if you were to go inside and see yourself, from there, seeing what is happening, you would respond. Now that response could be even violence. You could hit the man, you may scold the man, or you may just take whatever is given to you. Now there's no way we can predict your behavior at all. Now predictable behavior comes from the mind, and we are not talking about that. We are not here to preach a non-violence or this kind of behavior, that kind of behavior. All that we are talking is perfect behavior, which thereafter does not cause you to worry about it or causes you pain. And normally such behavior does not even cause pain to the other person. But all that is secondary. What we are talking is, you must go inside, and we don't call the reaction, the response must come from there. How it would be is unpredictable. That's why I often give example of you seeing a snake devouring a frog. Maybe sometimes you might save the snake, allowing it to devour the frog. Maybe another day you might save the frog and snatch it away from the snake's mouth, and the snake might die. Or another day you might just walk off without even thinking about it. How you would respond is unpredictable. If you are continuously in touch with yourself, or if you are an awakened person, your responses are unpredictable. But whatever way you respond, it's perfect for you. You do not go back to the incident and keep thinking about it. So I have known instances of people, for example, in our own movement, people who are high states of consciousness have called the people from the public and slapped them in public. Because when some serious talk was going on, there were some youth who were found giggling, and the concerned person asked them to come on stage, and before a huge crowd gave them some resounding slaps. And those two youth got transformed, and they were not upset, they were not angry. The crowd also appreciated the slapping of the youth, and youth themselves were very, very happy that somebody pulled them up on the stage and gave them a thrashing. Now that was a response from the state, you know. Now, nobody in his senses could have asked those youth to come up and give them a slap. So that could have become a big issue. But the person was in such a state that he felt he must call them up and do that. And then the event happened, and there was all round appreciation of that. So this is unpredictable behavior. Not only contemplate and do that. So we are not telling here that you must either speak up or you must keep quiet. Nothing is known. So it depends. You just go inside and see what's happening, and out of that comes your response. We call that action. Now, this kind of planned thing whereby you either stand up and fight or you control yourself, we call it activity. Coming from the mind. When the mind is planning, it's looking to the pros and the cons, what's good for you or what may not be good for you. So that kind of thing, you know. You're not condemning it, we call it activity, that's all. It may create further problems for you, it may solve some problems for you, we do not know. But then response may also create problems for you, we do not know. But what happens is, after it is done, you are completely at peace with yourself. You have no more problems with yourself. You may be just sitting silent or just getting up and fighting the person, one does not know. We talk of perfect action, or we call it action, or we call it response. The other things we call it reaction or activity.